Big Stepper, this jealous dark witch is so jealous of you. They can't see straight. Okay, they don't know how to act. Right now they are weak, scared, and damn near going out of their mind. Extremely vulnerable. And they're still trying to do some type of spell work or witchcraft on you. This person will not give up, and it's not looking good. Y'all, I'm Empress Miss Mo, your fairy god cousin. This is a collective reading for all the zodiac signs all around the world. Thank you so much. Let's tap in. This is the Spiritual Stream Report, where Big Steppers don't play. We elevate. Ancestors, and only my ancestors tap in and give us information about this person. This is like a leader of some kind. This woman is a leader, an older woman, jealous of you. They used to have it back in the day, okay? I heard today is your day, Big Stepper, okay? Their day was like in the 60s, the 70s, the 80s was their days. Their heydays was in the 80s, maybe the 90s, okay? But now it's your heyday, and they're having a hard time letting the young folk have their heyday. Oh my goodness, what? Okay. They're giving someone else the energy that the little energy they do have. They're paying another practitioner to do work on you. Okay. Yeah, they're paying money like hotcake in hopes that their magic will keep going. Okay, they actually having someone do psychic attacks on you. Their goal is to make you be emotionally unstable or to hinder your psyche. You're a very wise person, Big Stepper, okay? And you're very wealthy in your spirit, your mind, and your body, okay? And you're very giving as well, okay? You have a lot of fortitude and lots of essence, and they want to snag that from you, okay? But they failed. Ace of Wands in reverse. They failed, okay? They can't take, it's not working. Whatever it is that they're doing is not working. It's like taking an aspirin that's not working. You got to up the dosage, okay? And then before you know it, you up the dosage, boom, that's not working. Okay, and then they go up to another pain medicine, and that's not working. And they go up to another, and before you know it, nothing's working. Now they may have to do some chemical, some type of pharmaceutical, chemical, or whatever. Nothing is working to ease the pain that they feel about you. They feel like a failure. They have nothing to offer. They don't have no money to pay these people to continue the magic. And here you are with the death card. You continuously evolve. You're constantly rebirthing yourself, renewing yourself, elevating. Okay? You are definitely adaptable and flexible to change. A lot of people is not like that. Okay? And this person is furious, very angry, very mad. I mean, really pissed off. I mean, this person could be so angry to where, shoot, they could be destroying something in their house, breaking something off, throwing stuff, okay? Very physically angry, okay, that you are getting out of this trap. They're in debt with the practitioner because they can't even pay them. They done ran out of money and spiritual energy and favor to get this particular type of work done on you. And they keep failing and failing and failing. Yeah, this is somebody you know of, okay? It's a fake friend, a phony friend. I don't think this has even ever been your friend. I don't really believe you know this person. Here you are, they're in agony, looking crazy. They didn't even lost their lover and their friends because of all of this faulty unrighteousness, okay? They live and wake up in unrighteousness. So they lost all the people that supported them. They lost their support group. Meanwhile, you're in happily ever after. Okay, you have everything that you need and want in your life. Okay, you're you live and lead with attitude of gratitude and self-love and self-worthiness. Okay, this is why you're untouchable. Okay, they may have slowed you down maybe a little bit. Okay, because if you were to be at your full speed, I mean, ain't no telling where you'll go. Okay. They could call you the road runner, baby, because you keep going and going, and they could call them the coyote. because they just keep getting hurt over and over again, and they're not learning their lesson. Okay. The World card, you are a success. Ain't nothing they can do about it. You achieved. You are a triumph itself. You overcame. You survived. You are a survivor. Okay, of spiritual abuse. Wow. And narcissism. Yep, I said it. I sure did. Wow. Return to sender, return to sender, return to sender. I can't make this up. Yeah, and now you're leaping into new beginnings. Your whole team is eating. Everybody that love you is winning. Okay? And you see the victory and you being recognized for being a narcissistic survivor. A narcissism survivor. An overcomer. Okay? And if you are a witch, you are a witch of the light. People would see you to be a healer rather than just a witch. Okay? Which is a strong term that most of us don't really like to use all the time. To have fun, maybe, but to be on a serious tip, you know, we as women of the light, or goddesses or empresses of the light, we prefer to be called healers. Okay? All right? And you have the resources to continue your work. All right, and you live in a very peaceful time, peaceful energy, peaceful household, peaceful relationships, peaceful neighborhood. Okay, you're leaving the difficulties behind. This person need to leave you alone. Let it go. LIG it. They have no choice. They got to. Okay, they got to move on. Their community is telling them to move on. Their community is literally telling them, we will literally press charges on you if you don't stop doing this dark magic on these group of people, or on these big steppers, or on a big stepper. Okay? People are talking about this person, about what they did to you, big stepper, and they're afraid of this person. They don't like them. They don't trust them. They lost all their merits. They lost all their they have a horrible reputation right now for the truth, not about a lie. This is actual truth and proof that they did spiritual abuse and financial abuse and fraud and all sorts of energetic abuse, energetic fraud, okay, that failed. But then it opened up wounds, oh my God, of other lies they told in the past. So now people is coming together and they all had a meeting and they're thinking about all the lies this person told over the years. Holding back the years, holding back the tears. Looking back on the years. I'm hearing the Isley Brothers song. Okay. People think about all the years of all the lies this person said over the years, and all the tears of the people who lost things for no reason, and they're like, oh, this person did magic on not just the big stepper, on a lot of other people. Oh my God. This person is addicted to doing dark ritual work on people they see as a threat. They don't have to know them or nothing, but people's come together and they're like, wait a minute, I remember telling this person about this and that, and all of a sudden this and that happened to me. So all the karma, not just from you, is coming back to haunt this person, but all the karma from all the people they've done that they probably was successful in interfering in their destinies. Okay, they did a lot of destiny swapping with a lot of different people through the course of what, 20 years, 20, 30 years? They've been doing this shit for a long time, y'all, and everybody that they're around is starting to realize that that was the person that made them lose a lot of shit in their life. And they was confiding in this person. They thought this person was reliable. They thought this person was a leader. They thought this person was a prophet. They was a false prophet. Yeah, imbalanced, mentally disabled, false prophet. Dear God. Yeah, sacredly, seriously, really seriously, barely holding their emotional, mental, and spiritual together. Yeah, with their two of pentacles with the moon card. They already knew that they were not mentally capable or psychologically capable of being a cult leader, but they did it anyway out of greed and jealousy and power. And they disappointed a lot of people, but everybody was too afraid to tell the truth that, hey, this person never really truly gave me the best advice. When they think about the years and all of the tears through the years and the fears of dealing with this person and confiding in this person, for some reason they look back on, they said, you know what? I never really got any real results from dealing with this person. Wow. From working with this person, from paying this person. Every time I did go to them about my situation, when I was doing good, I always end up sick, ill, under the weather, down on my luck, back against the wind, some type of depression, feeling like I didn't have no way to make it, okay, until I walked away and then realized, you know what? Things are better, but overall, there's some people who didn't get the chance to walk away. There's some people could not walk away until they lost it all, okay? Every person that this person really dealt with some type of tragedy just in the basis of knowing this person. This person never gave the proper advice. It was never really an accurate, factual, full-hearted spiritualist like they say they were. They never gave the right advice, and even if they had the right advice to give, they never gave it because they were so jealous. They always worked against the people. Sun card and the three pentacles in reverse, y'all. They always worked against the people that came to them for advice, people they trusted against. They always wanted their blessings for themselves, so they would swap them and swap them and swap out everybody. And so why nobody didn't notice that every time they dealt with this person was stealing Seven of Swords in reverse. This person was deceptive and stealing their destinies and their blessings from underneath their nose, and job offers and opportunities from underneath their nose, and they could not trust. Every time they told this person something, everything fell apart. They couldn't figure it out. Well, now they know. And because of them coming for you, Big Stepper, everybody knows. Because something about you, you are the truth teller, and your energy reveals. And they would not let it go. So guess what? Well, all your karma now is coming back. Okay, this is an evil villain that had to be stopped. Okay, and they're being stopped in their tracks right now. Everybody is coming together and realizing, oh my God, this person was never honorable or true. They was never trustworthy. They're not to be trusted, will never be trusted, ever. And they never had integrity, ever, ever, ever. This is their energy. It's always been like this for the last 20, 25 years. They have never. They probably started off, but I highly doubt that. If they learned magic, it was just so they can take down their competitors. I could not make this up. They wanted to be on top of the notch. They wanted to be queen. They wanted to reign. They wanted to control an organization. They wanted to control a community. Okay? They wanted to portray themselves to be truthful. But here you come. The real truth comes in the door. And now everybody hear nothing but lies coming out of this person's mouth. Oh my God. Woo-wee! Here we go, Karma. Welcome, Karma. Thank you so much for coming in. I hope you get everybody that you need to get to go ahead and lay in the bed that they made. Thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and release that energy back to the ethers. Go ahead and take it back with you. I appreciate it. Everybody, if you want to learn more about me, get in my links, click my links, learn more about me, book a reading if you need to. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.